Yeah. It's so weird. All right, so I happened to look at my zodiac, as I do, my astrology, my tarot, and I was trickling down trying to like move and delete a lot of like my watch laters and whatnot like that, because I was just like, oh, this looks like it's interesting, and then it happened to suggest other videos, and then somehow I found my way down the rabbit hole of like things about evil and just things about like bettering yourself like internally, psychologically. And I was just watching like a lot of the accounts talk about stuff that's relative to the things that I'm dealing with, and it really got me in my feels. Like I thought it was really nice just to kind of see some understanding. Let me tell you something. Well, first, hello, what's going on? My name is Shalise. I have been oppressed, and yeah, well, shit, that is honest. Yeah, I've been oppressed for a long time. I've been exploited for a very long time, and this is my way of doing live videos in order to get myself some bearings and control about what the hell is going on in my life. I'm slowly trying to re-enter society in my situation called Road to Social Freedom. I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, but I know that it's not to be oppressed anymore. As I'm gaining like clarity more and more about what's going on in my life, I'm just like, I refuse to be subjected to this type of fucking mental situation. Like, yo, and whatever happens, I'm at least going to put some information out there, because just I seriously doubt that I would be the only person that would be caught in this situation. So if any of this information is helpful to you, then, you know, have at it. I also noticed that I also noticed about myself that I don't say, oh, subscribe or follow me, because now that I've gotten clarity about what's been going on with my life, I'm really nervous about exactly like what's been. I'm like, oh, follow me. Like, you probably already following me. Like, you're probably watching me on whatever channel, having like these traumatic events. And it's just like, this is so basic. I mean, I do want a community. I'm not going to shy away from that. I do want a community, and there's strength in numbers, and not in strength in numbers for like a war, but it's strength in numbers and just, human development. And we were put on this earth for fucking a community. You feel me? I want to have a right kind of family, even if I have to make my own. So, but yeah, I was just, I'm in my feels. I think I'm probably getting on my bits right now. I seriously am. I downed a bunch of chocolate last night, like a pack of the mini personal chocolates, and then I had 2 chocolate Java things this morning. And I was just like, yeah, I think my bits is coming, because that's why I'm like particularly in my feels. So thank you for your patience in advance. All right, so this video is mostly, again, just like a general thank you. There's passive people all the time who are saying things that are relative to the situation and circumstance that I'm in, but it's uplifting. I'm seeing less passive aggressive bullshit, and I'm seeing more passive ones, more people who are just being understanding. And let me tell you something: when you've been strong for so long, and it's so crazy, because like when I've seen like inspiring things back in the day when I thought they were inspiring, I'd be like, oh wow, like you're so strong. I don't want to say that. I think that's just kind of like catering to something like a standard, which you probably would have to adhere to. So the illusion of strength, but definitely there's an exact about being resilient. So being resilient for so long, it's really hard finding people who approach you and are not bullshitting you when they are being sympathetic or empathetic. Like you don't have to be an empath, but if you can actually be sympathetic and be like, damn, like this is what happened to you, like this is really fucked up. Not to laugh, not to cry. But yeah, it's just you're like, wow, like, and you can feel their energy where like, they're actually being genuine and not trying to bullshit you. You're just like, yeah, thank you. And then once they try to get like really like touchy feeling, you're just like, don't touch me. It's not because like you don't like it, but it's because like, you've been resilient for so long, like you can't trust people you just kind of feel like, all right, well, maybe this person is just putting on a really good front and illusion. And if they approach you, you're just like, yeah, don't touch me. Like, seriously, it's just like, man. But I want to get out of that. I really do want to get out of that. And I'm working towards that. It's baby steps, bitch. It's baby steps. Flowers, I hope that, you guys are a lot better at this than I am. But for me personally, it's just definitely a struggle. Now, I'm not saying that, I'm going to push everybody away. And I'm not doing that. But my fucking awareness is just like totally on point. And I have yet to find people who are just like, first off, if you're not talking to me directly, then it's just like, kind of count yourself out of the equation. But at the same time, like the passive people who are talking good, like, I can see what it's worth, and then I can see some of the passive aggressive people who are talking about my situation only so that they can gain more subscribers. Like, pardon me, I've been called it, I've been seeing it, I just didn't say anything, but I'm like, I resonate with the message because it's getting more people together. Unfortunately, there are people who are playing Pied Piper in order to attract people. But and then there's not. Like, there's people who were literally kind of making a campaign out against me, and now they're actually saying some stuff. And I think that those people, two to three motherfuckers that are actually that are actually very sincere right now. Actually very sincere right now, which is scary. Got a pain in my neck. Got a nick in my neck. I don't know, is that witchcraft or something like that? I don't know. But like, it's so crazy. Like, there's people that are literally just like, that I've seen right now that are just genuinely like, wow, like, the truth is being revealed. What happens in the dark comes to light. And people are just like, well, damn. And I said before, like, yo, like, if you happen to see exactly what happened, like, what's going on, I'm like, thank you. I really appreciate it, but please stay with me. Like, I need to get my bearings. I need to basically process all of this. Like, I've always been hopeful, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna see the day when the Lord will definitely step in and just expose a lot of the darkness, and justice will actually prevail. It's not just some far-fetched scheme that people are using to manipulate and gaslight me. Like, it's actually materializing. And what can I say? Like, seeing that happen, or even just getting a taste of it, I don't want to be duped. Like, you feel me? Like, I would like to speak that into existence, that, actually, that it will manifest, that actual justice will prevail. At the same time, I don't want to be duped. And so I'm just very, like, I'm close guarded. And coincidentally, I seen this video a while ago about this, like, these little shelter dogs that just don't want to be touched and stuff like that. And I was just like, bitch, I feel you. like, yo, I feel you, girl. I feel you. Yeah. So my thing about smiling is, like, you can find something genuine to smile about, because in life, life again has its ups and downs, but people can smile and they can be genuine. Like, you don't always have to put on a front. Smile when you want to smile. Don't smile when you don't want to smile. Like, there are videos in here where I did not smile, and I forget, like, I wouldn't have been like, I would have punished myself. But no, if I don't have I don't have to be upbeat and cheery all the time. I am not a fucking cartoon character. Okay, I can have whatever kind of emotions. Cause I'm human, so I'm gonna have whatever kind of emotions that I want to have, and I don't want to feel guilty of those. So yeah, you're just gonna see, like, my highs and lows, and if I have my moments, then I have my moments, and if I catch myself in certain type of moments, like, I will definitely explain myself for them, or I'll apologize or atone for them. But there's certain things that I actually, like, I mean, everything that I've done, I've carefully, well, no, actually, no, that's not true, because I just let myself have it. This is my online journal, because I'm being exploited. So anything that I would do in the private, well, what I thought was the privacy of my home, or the privacy and just being me, is already being, like, 24/7 on the real. I'm assuming, because, like, I don't know exactly what entails that you guys are seeing. So I just rather put it out here. No fucks, because yeah. And again, I haven't had a confirmation yet, like, the revelations of, like, of justice, but I'm just seeing a lot more people actually like preparing themselves to fight narcissists and to protect themselves as far as, you know, their feelings and their psychology and just, their mind and their bodies, because I'm telling you, this shit is ridiculous. You can't just like, okay, bitch, these fucking horns, like, or whatever you call it. Just like, always at the worst time. Always at the worst time. And it's just so fucking extra. So anyway, what was I saying? So what was I saying? I mean, oh my goodness, I was on a rant basically, but flowers. I just really hope that you guys are just. I want the majority of you. I want all of you guys, all of my flowers, to just feel hopeful. Definitely be in a better situation, or just be in a better place right now. And I'm looking at one day to join you guys. We all have our differences, and we have our sameness, and we have our differences. I was really in my feelings earlier. Like, I didn't cry, but I was just really in my feelings earlier because I was just like thankful and grateful for the Lord, and just kind of seeing people being very sympathetic and understanding and feeling like, oh shit, I misjudged this person. I was just like, I hate being an I told you so person, and I won't do it, and I won't say it, and that's not what I'm going to do. It just feels weird now for somebody to just put their fucking shoulder on you and be like, I understand. I'm like, get away from me. Like, dude, touch me. Like, how dare you? Like, it's crazy because, like, I don't know, like, when you're resilient for so long, you feel safe when you're not, and, like, feel safe. Like, those stone walls or titanium walls, those alien walls that you build up with, like, with those alien material you use to build a wall, you feel safe. So when somebody's just trying to touch it and be all like, sensitive and understanding and finally get the fucking picture, you're just like, you want to turn on this switch which makes the wall turn hot. So so you can be like, touch me. Like, I don't want to be sensitive. Like, I don't want to be sensitive. Like, honestly, that eventually I don't want to be. But I'll need to be in the future. At this point in time, like, I just can't afford to. I can't afford to be sensitive to the people who have literally hurt me and have seen the light. Can't be sensitive. I cannot allow myself to do that. It has to be logic over heart. It has to be logic over heart. I cannot afford myself to be the person who's going to be heart over logic, or even heart and logic balance. It can't be that. When it's people who literally have crossed me, or people who like try to condemn me, like, even if you understand, like, it has to be logic over heart. And like, it can be agree to disagree or something like that over there, but it's like, at a certain point in time, it's just like, okay, I understand. I not understand, like, like what you did was okay, but it's just like, okay, well, I see what your actions are, and from a psychopath kind of way, I guess, we all have our dark side. So it's just like, okay, well, this is how you behaved. I don't really understand you, but like, I understand that this is a human behavior and you decided to be a total dick. Like, there's not going to be any type of justification for what people did. When it comes to what certain people, there's some people who have been misled that I'm like, okay, that I can understand, because I've been played the fool with my emotions. But when there's people who like knowingly were assholes and knowingly decided to just do the 6 or 7 abominations that that God hates, at that point it's just like, I don't think there's no excuse for that. There's no excuse for that. I don't want anything to do with that. So I mean, if you were misled, like, I understand you. I understand you. At the same time, I just need distance. Respectfully. I mean, honestly, I don't need my fucking distance. But I have to eventually, I know that eventually I will have to open my heart to people who I want to have a community with. Why? Because I want the same in return. Again, it's just like I'm not going to be. I know I'm not going to be a total fool. We're just like, here, take it, take everything. No, that person's not there. But I do have like this. I don't know. My foundation is just like it's weird because I'm still kind of tethered to how I was raised, where it comes to like, okay, this is how you should actually. This is how I think the betterment. This is how you were raised. So I think that you should do this. And I think it's probably also because I'm trying to still like instill the part. It keeps me tethered from like to be connected to my grandmother. Feelings. Oh, don't look at me. Oh my goodness, where's that fucking cat thing? It betrayed me. I'm telling you. Is this it? Is this it? Bitch, is this it? Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Where's that fucking picture? Bruh. Wait. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Alright, you know what? Here we go. Alright. Hoo-ha! Exactly. I didn't want to get too sensitive. So I must be getting my bit soon because I'm definitely in my feels. I'm getting some chocolate after this, bitch. So, guys, there's so many things I want to finish, like with this video, with this channel. I know in order to fight the devil and fight the man, it's just basically for me to the devil and fight the man. Is for me to get back to who I was as a person before all that happened, and I'm slowly getting back into that. Again, it's just volunteering, doing nice things that just kind of remind me of my grandmother and stuff like that. Because apologize, I don't know if you can hear me. Things that'll tether me back to my grandmother and things like that. Because I think that's just the valuable thing that takes me back to yesteryear. And I need to be careful with exactly like who I'm giving and how much I'm giving myself to when it comes to my feelings and my heart and my time. I can't put my life on the back burner and put other person's lives before mine. Don't get me wrong. I do believe in fighting injustices, but I can't put people's lives before mine. I believe that whatever happens to me, there is a resource for people who, just in case, happen to fall into the same type of situation. I don't trust man when it comes to like, oh, things are gonna be okay. Like, I believe it when I see it. I trust the Lord, and I know that the Lord, even then, like, His plans are never something to just be exact. Like, He has a plan. Oh my goodness, this sounds a little bit morbid. Look at here. I'm definitely in a better place. Like, this is where this video was supposed to go. But like, I'm definitely in a better place. It's just that right now I'm just kind of getting my bearings at the fact that it's a very new, weird place for me to see people finally kind of fucking get it. I've been kind of used to for so fucking long about people just being like total assholes and dicks, that for them to be genuinely not like trying to but for people to actually be like genuinely nice, kind, and sympathetic is new to me, and that's really a shame. But just like, yo, when you like flowers, like, yo, when you just been like through a lot of shit, you can have just like some doubts. It's so sad, man. It's really sad. So I definitely feel for you because like I understand exactly what you are going through. At the same time, like, we're gonna have to work through that, right? We're gonna have to work for that. We're gonna have to work for that, bitches. Son of a bitch. Like, how, Leela, honestly, I shit you not, guys. Like, where is a clear, how? Can you see that? Can you see something? It's so annoying. Like, there's literally like a little floof, like everywhere. It's floof. She wouldn't need to have a thumb in order to like end me. All she needs to do is just sit on me and not allergies and stuff. She's just, oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. All right, she's gonna get a lion cut one day. One day she's gonna get a lion cut. So they both are. So yeah, I'm really appreciative of the way how humanity is turning, how the lights are being on for all of us now, um, and how things are just coming into the forefront. Man, it's gonna be exhausting because I'm just, I'm able to. I don't even say like, oh my goodness, this is weird. It's so weird. Like, yo, bro, it's so weird. I was literally just expecting to just be, solo dolo and just be like, you know what, whatever, for the cause. But now it's just like, oh, there's people now, there's communities, possibilities of a community, because unfortunately no one has really like talked to me. Everybody's still fucking passive. But at this point anyway, I'm not telling people to follow me anyway. I'm just kind of alluding to, hey, if you feel like I'm jazzy and you want to kind of connect with me, then okay. Okay. Eventually I do want to start making creative content. I don't know. I do want to start making creative content, but I want to make it at my own pace. I thought it was really cool. In fact, it's so crazy on how like my mind was working, because I was like, okay, I just want to do creative content. All right, well, fuck you guys, fuck your community. Excuse me, not you guys, not you flowers. Like the beauty community and the social media kind of like aspect of popularity and fame. I was like, well, then fuck you guys. I'm just gonna do my own thing with this channel. I'm just gonna just do creative stuff because I like it. And if people want to follow me, then follow me. Subscribe. Finding out that I've been exploited and all this other kind of shit, and probably there's even worse things going on. But the lengths and the bullshit, the background stuff that's been going on with exes and family, friends, neighbors, like this is just insane. Society, social media, employers, workers, this shit is like, from like years way back, and it's just it's crazy. It's super crazy. Oh my gosh. bruh. And nobody's wanting to like, oh my goodness. You know what? I'm gonna have some chocolate. Yeah. And people are just like, oh my goodness, like she's I think when you've been like, oppressed for a very long time, especially from your youth, you're kind of used to that. I think this is why people in certain type of places, third world countries, why they can still find a reason to smile for any type of little thing. It's really fucked up, but like you can't stay sad all the fucking time. You have to find something to find your foothold and your footing, to just find something to smile about. And for me, finding something to be happy about sometimes is just, my fucking little cats, accomplishments that I made, or a little joke that I read, or just being funny. Sometimes I just have to pull it out of me. Like, I like being goofy. I like being, that weirdo. Like I've called myself a weirdo before people started making it a bad word. Like, I just like being, what do they call it? I thought it was weird. Quirky. That's what people like labeled it as. I'm just like, that's just, I wouldn't use that term, but how they label it or how they describe it is just me. Because I think it doesn't have to do with the Peter Pan syndrome or anything like that. But I think it's just more about just having like a youthful personality. I want to be that. I want to have that youthful personality without it being condemned as someone who doesn't know how to grow up. Because I'm just like, no, that's not it. It's just that, why should I have to stay to a certain type of like strict, dulling kind of I guess behaviors. Like you can still be like youthful and playful as you age. And I guess I want to embrace all that. And I wouldn't mind having my hair all white one day. Like I think that would be so beautiful, all white. I think that would just be like very aesthetically beautiful. And yeah, no one's really watching me on my channel, but I just want to thank people, at least passively, and thank my future self. Well, thank my current self, because in the future I'm gonna look back on this and be like, you know what? Okay, girl, you made it this far. Beautiful little bitch. Yeah. I want to, yes, I've been exploited. I'm being exploited, and people are literally trying to save their asses. And I'm not saying about the people who are literally trying, I'm not saying the people who found the light and are being actually like cool about it now. I'm talking about the assholes who want to still control me and still want to like have me oppressed and exploited. To then go fuck yourselves, as always. I'm interested in creating some creative content one day soon, because I will introduce this channel as, hey, look, I'm being exploited, because it is what it is. It is what it is. And people saying, oh, people want to contact you, and people want to contact you in order to come forward, and this, that, here, and a third. Wants are like ifs. Wants and ifs. And if was a fifth. Like somebody had said that, because I heard it before, but somebody reminded me of that. If was a fifth, we'd all be drunk. Like I just think it's such an accurate and truthful thing. Wants are like ifs, and if was a fifth, we'd all be drunk. Like, yo, don't tell me about what you want if you're not gonna put in any action towards it. So yeah. But for me, I am putting action towards wanting to create some creative content. Just getting my bearings. Also, yes, I'm being exploited, and that will be my greeting for like a very long time, until I see some actual like materializing more change. But I want to just kind of switch it up and just kind of show myself just embracing, fighting back. Like, yo, like seriously, narcissists, like go fuck yourselves. You see me like out here, and I'm gonna be doing the thing. I'm definitely getting in a more stronger foothold. I'm consistently starting to do these videos, and yeah, I am just, I'm ready now. I've been ready a while back though, but like no. I'm like about to like finish with these classes before I'm gonna take this break, and yeah, go fuck yourselves. All right, I'm gonna go. But I just want to, again, just thank the people for always fighting the good fights. Flowers for you guys having like a really good time, and for you just aspiring to not stay stuck and not staying in the victimhood, not staying down. You feel me? Being that person who's up. Like I see you down. Come on, bitch. You're about to go up. Like, you feel me? Like, hold on. Like, I see you down, but like, let me raise you up some, okay? Because like, you're not gonna stay down, okay? You feel me? Like, you're a fighter. So fight. So these people go fuck themselves and enjoy your life as much as you can and with reason. Okay. All right. See you later.